わわわ
Takodachis, your time is now, for we finally have Nendoroid number 2350 DX version, Ninomae Ina'nis. I pronounced that wrong. We'll just call her Ena. And she is finally here, almost completing the entire of Myth. That's right, it's only been, what, 3 years since these things have been announced, but we finally nearly have all of the girls from the original of Hololive English. We're now on Gen 4, so yeah, we need to start catching up. Fortunately, if you haven't already heard the news, we do have the announcement that Generation 2 is finally getting the Nendoroids to come. And hopefully, with that, we also get our favourite boss bird, Wawa. So, this is the DX version of Ena, and the reason I bought the DX version is because, well, you get tentacles, and I found that, you know, you can't really not have the tentacles. It seemed a bit bizarre that they would release a version without tentacles. It's kind of synonymous with the character, as is comfiness. So, let's get this very comfy looking Nendoroid out of, that's right, her plastic prison, even though this is all cardboard. Right, so what can we say about Ena? Honestly, another very, very good Nendoroid. And yeah, honestly, at first I wasn't too sure about the whole tentacles thing. I kind of thought, oh, they're going to look like a giant, kind of massive plastic. But if I'm perfectly honest, they do look really nice. Now, the paint job isn't exactly perfect on them, but it more than makes up for the amount of design. I mean, just look at all of that. I mean, that is absolutely lovely, a lovely work of art. And I do love, like, the fact that the tentacles kind of feel somewhat wild and unruly, as if they've got a mind of their own. It feels very, somewhat squishy, even though it's a thick plastic. Of course, I mean, they don't look amazing, but they don't look horrible either. They're what you expect. Now, I really like Ena's hair as well. There's something really nice about it. Have you ever seen the whole of the Hatchima cooking kind of thing, where Hatchima's like basically eating Ena's hair? That's kind of what it looks like. It looks like something edible, some kind of lovely, yummy, sweet, or if you're American, candy. Yeah, but I always think of candy being something like solid and kind of like not like a gummy. These are kind of like more gummy sweets. We'll call them sweets. Obviously, she's got her little crown thing. Don't know what that is. And her floopy ears are very, very comfy. As we move down, she has the usual Nendoroid kind of base in terms of like torso. I don't know why I call it a base, but yeah, it's very nice. Obviously, flat is justice. I like the pattern that's on her dress, and I love the fact that she's got her wings that come round from the back to the side, and they are really nicely detailed as well. I mean, they're not like, again, they're not like absolutely mind blown, but for the size of the figure, they are very nice. Of course, Ena actually stands if you've got her tentacles, and the tentacles connect via a giant peg in the back of her hair, which is going to make things a lot more easier to display her with. In fact, I really like this. It's actually one of my favourite ones. I mean, yes, you do get the whole of the base, but I mean, let's face it, you're going to be displaying her with the tentacles if you've bought the DX version. You also get the giant halo as well, which honestly, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I ever recognised. And she's lost an arm. Lovely.
Wow.
Look how happy. Just look how happy she is. Absolutely adorable. Wow, this is probably one of my absolute most favourite faceplates of all time. That's just such a really nice faceplate for Ena. Now, one of the things she also comes with is her Book of the Ancients, the Necronomicon. I don't know how it fits into Neo-lore, it's already complicated, but I'm sure somehow it does. And it is a really nice book. I'm just not sure if you can see there. It's got like a whole like little Ena face on and all kinds of things, and she just looks so happy to have that as she, well, summons the otherworldly things to her aid, I suppose, which I suppose she's already done because she's obviously got the tentacles, but hey, it's still a very nice thing. Now, one of the things I do want to kind of comment on this is that even though this is a deluxe edition, the deluxe edition basically relates to you get the tentacles, because otherwise Ena is somewhat lacking on accessories. Yes, you get the Necronomicon, yes, you do get a Takodachi, and you get like a few extra hands and stuff like that, but overall she doesn't really come with a huge amount. There is one more thing that we can kind of do with her, and I'll show it right now.
Ah. Wow.
Right, and here we have her in another form. This one comes with a more serious face and a pair of glasses, because of course glasses are versatile. And she comes with, I don't know if you can really see on here, but she comes with a hand that has a pen. Now, I kind of like this. I kind of wish that she came with a few little extras. I mean, maybe this one, because it's a serious face, could have came with like a crowbar or something like that. Or maybe just something like an artist pad or something, just something to kind of for her to draw on. I know the ideas she can write in the book, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say we don't get enough. I mean, you get this writing pen, you get the tentacles, you get the Tako book, and you also get Tako Jeff, which is always nice. I really kind of love when they include the little extra guys with them, because I mean, really, like Ena, you've got to have a Takodachi with them, don't you? It's a really nice Nendoroid. In fact, this is actually one of the nicest Nendoroids I've actually owned. It is super adorable, and just about every face just works with her. I'm not a fan of the glasses on these characters, but for this one, it actually does work. You could probably use those glasses for a specific friend A Nendoroid, should you choose to make one eventually, because that's not going to happen really, is it? But overall, a very nice addition to the Ena collection. Overall, Ena is one of the nicest Hololive Nendoroids out there. The tentacles really do make that thing just look even more nicer, and I'm going to be honest, Hololive English has had an array of fantastic looking Nendoroids. In fact, in general, Hololive probably has some of, if not the most high quality Nendoroids across the board, and Ena is just another one of them. I love the design of her character. It's so Kino, which, if you know what the artist has also drawn, you'll get that reference. She looks very soft and gummy-like, but also, I mean, like I said, the tentacles just make it. The fact you get a Tako as well as the Book of the Takos, it just makes things even more better. A very nice Nendoroid, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And if you do like this, remember to be subscribed to the channel. I've got plenty more Nendoroids coming out there, plenty more Hololive Nendoroids, and I also have done reviews on 2 of Ena's friends, including Amelia Watson and Maury Calliope. Go check them out on the channel. And as always, once Kiara eventually arrives, we will do an unboxing of her as well, hopefully soon. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for your time, and thanks again for staying. Goodbye.